divided. The students united will never be divided. The students united will never be divided.
As you may know, the Columbine High School Massacre took place 19 years ago in 1999 on this day. Statistics show that 96 people die every single day. So we would like to have 109 seconds of silence. 96 seconds for each person that dies every single day due to gun violence, and 13 seconds for each victim of the Columbine High School Massacre.
It can seem as if urban schools and suburban schools are two different roads. Time and time again, the media has tried to pit us against one another. But we are here today to say no more. Today we come together, despite where we live, and go to school to show that we have had enough.
Today is a day for us, for each of us. This afternoon we have the opportunity to learn from one another and to bond with one another. We have the opportunity to see and understand that we are more alike than we are different, and we are stronger together.
A month ago, Katie and I did not know each other. But over spring break, we marched 50 miles together to call out Paul Ryan. And not only do I see Katie as a coworker, but I see her as a friend. Because when you connect on an issue like gun violence, you can really connect on anything.
Tell me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Tell me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
The beauty in America used to lie in the idea that we, the citizens, regarded each individual as our neighbor. We have rejected self-interest and chosen empathy, and stood in the face of institutional adversity to demand the change that we deserve. Keep fighting and fight a good fight. And with that in mind, we will triumph.
Yeah!
3 weeks ago, I did a march called, what was it? 50 Miles March? Yeah! We launched a campaign called 50 More and hashtag 50 States. Yeah! We just launched the second 50-mile march, which will be in Pennsylvania in the beginning of next year.
Students united will never be divided. The students united will never be divided. The students united will never be divided.
In America, our politicians would rather receive money from the NRA than save lives. In America, black people are shot up by the police just for walking down the street. In America, our government can afford to arm teachers but not give them the needed supplies. In America, we value guns over lives. My mom once told me to always stand up for what I believe in, even if I'm standing alone. Thankfully, though, I'm not standing alone. How many more children do we have to see die before there's action? Do our lives not matter more than the money being handed to you by the NRA? I dream of the day where I don't have to hug my parents so tight in the morning just in case I don't come home back alive that night. We call BS. We call for change. We call for our representatives to listen. The possible has been done before, and we will achieve it again.
We call BS. We call BS. We call BS. We call BS.
I'm walking out today so people don't have to feel afraid going to school. I'm walking out so there never has to be another Columbine. So there never has to be another Sandy Hook, another Parkland. I'm walking out because there have been so many deaths due to gun violence in America that they have become normalized. I'm walking out so that the next generation doesn't have to.
No more silence and gun violence. No more silence and gun violence.
Boom, is that actually what gunshots sound like, or is this my mind playing tricks on me? Excuse me, miss, but can you please teach us the active shooter plan, like right now? Boom, or I guess we'll just wing it. Boom, okay, I swear there were screams this time. What do we do? Is my life like the last bullet in the chamber, one click away from destruction, wasted and blown away, like the children we all too often lose because of the carelessness of our country's oh so patriotic way of declaring that guns are more important than our lives? Bye.
Gun reform! When do we want it? Now!
growing and growing. It continues to be the generation that fails to show up to the polls.
Young people, this is our time. We are storming the polls in August, in November, in every election beyond. No longer are we the generation that does not vote. No longer are we the ones not getting involved. We are the ones stepping up to the plate to demand change. Thousands of youth will become eligible to vote. If you are one of them, get ready to cast your ballot. If you are not, get involved.
Show me what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like!
This is what